Hello besties, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Esther if you are seeing me for the first time, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I appreciate you. Please do subscribe, like, comment and share my videos. It helps the channel to grow, and as the channel grows I also get the courage to make more videos for you guys. So in today's video I am going to talk about saving some money. I want you guys to save up some money. So without wasting more time, let's get into the content of this video. Okay, so I want to share with you things that you should not pay an agency for, or things that you should do by yourself. Okay, things like applying for a visa. It can be your own visa or it can be your dependent visa. Okay, there are factors that usually drive people to find agencies to apply visas for them. Things like time. Most of the time you are at work, you don't really get time to sit in front of a laptop or a computer or your phone to just complete that application. Sometimes it's just the patience. You just don't have the patience to answer those questions. And sometimes it's fear. You fear the fear of the unknown, like you are just scared of answering the questions wrongly, and then your visa can be denied. And of course sometimes just pure lack of knowledge or lack of information. You just don't know where to start, you don't know how to go about it, and I am here to tell you just that. Okay, so what you need to do is that you need to allocate time to sit in front of the laptop or a computer and just complete your application. Okay, secondly, you also need to be in a good space. You need to be in a good mood, because it's kind of a lot of questions that you really need to answer, or that you need to complete. So you really need to be in a good space. You need to be rested very, very well. Don't be tired. Don't just come from a 12-hour shift or just from work and then you start with your application. You need to rest really, really well so that you can start your application. Okay? The other thing is that you need to read the questions very, very well with understanding. Just read and understand the questions. And because most of the time, these questions are just asking about your personal information, your date of birth, your passport numbers, your BRP card numbers and all that. It's just information about you. So that is why I am encouraging you to do your own, to submit your own application rather than going through an agency. Okay, you need to have all your documents with you when you start completing your application. Just have your passport, have your BRP card, have your dependents documents, if it's birth certificates or is it school admission letters and all that. Just have all your documents at hand, because obviously they will ask for the reference numbers, and you find the reference numbers on the documents. You need to make sure that you have enough money on your bank account, on your visa card, just because at the end of this application, once you finish completing the application, you are now going to pay. You are going to make payment. Okay, so you need to make sure that there is enough money on your card. Okay, also you need to make sure that you follow the correct link to that specific application. So whether it is a dependent visa application, so you just need to go to www.gov.uk visas immigration, and then just follow the correct link so that you don't end up in a wrong application form. The other thing is that do not be afraid to make payment online. Unfortunately, there is no way you will make this payment. This payment is only made online, so do not be afraid to answer those questions. Those questions are your personal information. They are just asking for your personal information. So going through an agent is just you saying they must answer on your behalf, while you can do it yourself. Just make sure you type in the correct information, you correct spellings and all that, and it will be just fine. Okay, let's move on to the next thing that I want to talk about in this video is a agency. Paying an agency to find you a job. Okay guys, so in the let me say, you do not need to pay the agency to find you a job. Okay, so it's not your responsibility to pay the agency for finding you a job, because your agency will be paid by your employer. All right, so it's just kind of a warning that I'm giving you, because in most cases we find agencies online and you just don't know if the agency is legit or not. So if the agency happens to ask you for money, then that is when you know that this agency is not legit. So better just stay away from that agency and find another agency. So the most important thing that you need to know is that it's not your responsibility to pay the agency to find you a job. It is the employer's responsibility. When you're applying for a visa for more than one dependent, you need to make separate applications. Okay, let me say you are applying for your 3 kids and your partner. You obviously have to make 4 separate applications with 4 separate payments. So that means you start each application, you complete it, you make payment, and then you put it away, you start all over with a new application. Okay, and because you guys are my followers, I will give you the right to DM me on Instagram, so that I can guide you on how to apply for your visa, for your dependent visa, or even your own visa. And I will not charge you anything, guys. I'm not charging you anything. I will share the link with you, the correct link with you. And yeah, as I've done that for other people, so I can still, guide you throughout your application process. This link is not my personal link. This link is just from the government website. You too can just go through the UK government website. That is where the link is, and you just follow that link until it leads you to the application. Okay, right. So the other thing I also wanted to talk about in this video is, if you lose your BRP card, you can also apply for a new one. You can request for a new BRP card on the government website, UK government website. The good thing, guys, one thing you need to know is that everything that you need is on the UK government website. Anything that you want to apply for, whether it's driver's license, new BRP, right to work, right to stay, if you want to apply to register to vote, everything is on the website. If you are in the UK, everything is on the website. And if you are not in the UK yet, guys, don't be afraid to submit your own visa application. I'm sorry to say this, but it is very, very easy to submit your own visa application, your own dependent visa applications. You can do it, you can answer those questions. It's very doable. People have done it. I have done it myself. That is why I'm so confident to share this with you guys. Do not go and end up paying money to the agency just to answer questions for you. Because remember, you are paying for the visa, you are paying for, sometimes you are even paying for the flights, and now you are again paying for the agency to answer questions about you. So that has brought us to the end of today's video, guys. Remember, this channel is here for you. If you are planning on relocating and traveling to the UK and you need this kind of information, check into my videos. There will be a video that is right for you guys. And if you have any questions, come on, you can ask down below, comment down below in the comment section, or you can visit my Instagram, DM me. I always try my best to respond to your questions. Don't feel lost. I'm here for you guys, and I am just not stopping. All right, let us end this video. I'll see you in the next video. It's a bye for now.